We'll send some pamphlets home with you so your parents know a little bit about it, possibly. They can read a little bit about it. And that's about as much as we're going to let you guys know for now. But 2nd and 3rd grade and 4th and 5th grade, we went through a little bit of why we're doing this before you guys came in. But we're just going to explain what we're doing to you and everybody at once. We're going to raise some money. After the money is raised, Lorraine Sorensen is going to take the money up to Sioux Falls because they have a walk up there to raise some money for a disease that they want to find some more things about, and the more you can put money into that disease, the more they can find out about it so that we can maybe prevent it, okay? They're going to go up there on April 30th, so we're going to run this from Monday, the March 21st, which is next Monday, to the 31st, which is the Thursday following, okay? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to have these jars in each of the classrooms, okay? And it's called a penny war. And you can put money in anybody's jar, okay? If you put a penny, which is copper, you know the color of those, right? Color of penny. If you put a penny in your jar, let's say that we're going to go with Mrs. Gearing, so you guys understand it. If you put pennies in your jar, it will count for the good for you guys. But if someone sees you're getting way too many pennies in there, they may bring in some other colored coins like dimes and nickels and quarters and put it in your jar, and that counts against you guys. Okay? So, you don't want the silver things in your jar, but you can bring the silver, like the kindergartners, if you want to bring quarters and dimes and nickels, you would want to put it in Mrs. Petke's jar, not Mr. Gearing's jar. You would want to put it in one of the other two jars to find out to go against them. Okay? So the more silver coins you put in someone else's jar, the more it's going to count against them. They are negative. They go against you. The more pennies you put in your jar, like Bo, if he brings a bunch of pennies, he better put them in our jar, right? But no, Riley can, but not Bo, right? All right, Bo, question? I haven't talked about that. I would say to go down to the someone's place and turn them into. I suppose we could go. You go to the. No. It's a good question. What
I would say it takes away 100 points.
Okay. I agree.
If you put $1 in, that's 100 points away.
So we'll count those as silver coins.
$1? That's hard. So let's see what $2 is. That's hard.
200 points.
Mr. Gary.
Against you. Against somebody.
But you can put your dollars in somebody else's jar.
And it'll go against them.
You want pennies. You don't put pennies in anyone else's.
Right. You will want to put pennies in your jars.
You could put it in someone else's jar.
If you want to help them out. Now, here is what we are going to run this through the 31st. And the winning classroom, Lorraine has a brother, correct, that owns the kart tracks and mini golf over by the dam in Yankton, if anybody's ever been there. The winning classroom will get one free round of mini golf. Okay? So we will do this at the end of each day. At the end of each day, I said that I would bring, and we will be honest about it, I guarantee it. At the end of each day, we will bring these into Mr. Gearing's room, and I will have the 4th and 5th graders do some counting on it. And we will be honest because you know, hey, listen, this is for a good cause, and I don't think the people like BJ and the people that we saw in that video would probably be very proud if we're gaining money and not doing it honestly with the other people, right? Okay? And your teacher and the rest Okay? So, we will be honest about it, we'll count it up, and then we will put a total on the number of jars so you know what it's going to be the next morning. Okay? That may take a little bit of time, but if we have, all 17 people in here and everybody has a job, I think we can get it done.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes?
I was going to say, I told my kids, don't go home and clean out your piggy banks and stuff. Ask permission first, make a plan, and maybe you want to bring a little bit each day. Maybe you want to ask grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles to help out your class.
And explain to them what it's for.
And there'll be a note.